guys, welcome back to my channel, Pretty and Plump. I'm back. I just wanted to kind of give an update video since I haven't made a video in a couple weeks, and I will explain why, but I hope everyone is having a fantastic 4th of July. If you guys hear explosions in the back, it's because people, see, one just let off, people are going firework crazy, so I do apologize. So, I hope everyone's having a fantastic weekday. I have missed my lovely people who watch my videos. It's not a lot, but I still love and enjoy you all and enjoy the support. So now it's about Saturday will make 5 weeks. The Saturday coming up will make 5 weeks that I've been on the keto diet. So I just passed my month. And I'm happy to say I've lost 24 pounds, which is amazing because overall my goal was 30 and I wanted to get to that by October 30th. So I'm on the perfect track and I'm definitely excited. But there were some complications that I would like to kind of talk about. The first one is the plateau and the stall. I stalled probably for a good 2 weeks, like a week and a half to 2 weeks, and it was very frustrating. I didn't understand. I was following the diet verbatim, but I did drink a lot more diet soda, and I think that had a lot to do with it. And I was also eating a lot of processed meats. I wasn't eating any, bad carbs, but, I had to eat on the go. So I think that kind of affected my stall. So my weight was fluctuating. I was staying the same weight, then I would gain a couple pounds, and I'd lose a couple pounds. I'd gain a couple pounds. And me and the scale, I was about to throw that thing out the window. And I need to watch weighing myself because I weigh myself multiple times a day, and it's not mentally healthy for you. I know you want to see your progression, and it's something exciting. But if you work so hard and you get on the scale and you see that it's not what you think it should be, it's gonna put you down a little bit. It's gonna make you think you're doing something wrong. And that was a lesson that I have learned. So I finally got out of my plateau and I lost the 4 pounds, which again, I'm super stoked. And now I'm at 230, I wish I was at 230. I'm at 332. So I'm definitely happy. When I started, I was 356 and it was like a month ago. So to describe a little bit about the stall is that's where you are doing everything right. You're drinking some water, getting your electrolytes in, and you don't lose any weight. You lose inches. I could definitely tell I've lost inches because my clothes are more loose. Some I could fit into a pair of my pants I haven't been able to fit in years. And you are losing somewhere. It's just not weight. And I've seen on like YouTube and stuff, I have a couple of groups I follow. Shout out to my favorite group. Y'all know who you are. They're a non-judgment group. I'm going to put their link below because support is so good in this. I really think I wouldn't be as successful with my progress if I was not following this group. And I don't know if the owner would care if I said the name, so I'm not going to say the name. So I'm going to ask her permission to put the group in the description. If you guys are interested, if she lets me, then I'll go ahead and put that in there. But I don't want to say the name if it's a problem. So, but this group has been so supportive to me. I'm so thankful for every member. We share recipes, we share experiences, what's going on with our bodies. And it's just so empowering to know that you're not the only one experiencing these kind of things. And it's motivating. It's really motivating. When I was going through my little plateau and I was reading other people's comments about it, what they were doing, what they thought they were doing wrong, it made me feel good that I wasn't the only one. So that means I'm doing something right if other people are having the same issue. Same with, the constipation, and that's such a nasty subject, but it is so real on this diet. And that's what I love about this group. So shout out to y'all. Y'all know who you are. But back to the plateau. I was doing everything right. I was eating right, getting my electrolytes, drinking water, and I wasn't losing nothing. And I was very devastated. I wanted to cheat a couple of times. I wanted to throw in the towel. I didn't want it. I didn't want to do it anymore because I'm like, dang, I'm working so hard. I'm spending so much money on these healthier foods. Like, why should I even keep on trying? But I think it's that mindset is the test, in my opinion. And I was listening to something this morning, and he said that in order to have a testimony, you have to be tested. And I feel like me wanting to give up and me wanting to cheat because I saw no progress on the scale, that was the test. That was the keto devil testing me. And the keto God won, because if you're not tested, you're not going to have a testimony on your success story. You know, I'm pretty sure all of the big people on YouTube and on Instagram who have those big stories, I'm pretty sure, I'm almost 100% sure that they had or have the same issues that we do. They just don't exploit it because, you know, maybe they don't have the willpower to, or maybe they just don't want people to see that side of the diet. But me, I'm going to be honest. That's my testimony, is that I wanted to give up, but I didn't. And I'm not going to. And even losing these little 4 pounds just, you know, it does something to me. You know, it makes me super proud. I'm doing it right. I'm doing everything I can. So I'm definitely excited to say that I am still doing the diet. And I haven't really switched up any of my recipes. I kind of got off steak a little bit because I think I said in my first or second video that the steak was just way too much. So I've been eating more chicken, more shrimp. I made some cod, more salads, and I've also been fasting more. And the fasting is, I don't know the purpose of it. If you want me to be honest, I just see people do it, so I do it, and apparently it works. But I fast because I'm not hungry. So it's not that I'm doing it for a purpose. I'm not hungry. So if I'm not hungry, I'm not going to eat, because that's the whole point of the diet, is to fill you up with fats to, you know, kind of curb your appetite. Because face it, when I'm not on this diet, I snack. Oh my God, I snack. Talking about chips, candy. Oh, the worst things. I miss it, but it's the worst things. A substitute I found for candy, though, is gummy worms. I ordered these molds off of Amazon, and I used sugar-free Jell-O and a regular pack of gelatin mix. And they have it on Pinterest. They have a couple of recipes on Pinterest for it. But you pretty much use a half a cup of, well, I don't know if it's a half a cup, but I think it's a half a cup of water, and you heat it up. You put the gelatin in first. You make sure that it's in liquid form and it's not that clumpy gelatin feel. Then you put the Jell-O mix in it, and then you put it in the mold. You put it in the fridge for about an hour, and boom, you got gummies. They taste like Jell-O, but they taste like gummies. I also had tried those Sweet Smart or Smart Sweet gummies. They're the keto gummies. You could get them at Whole Foods. I got them at Whole Foods, and those are really good. But I'm not paying that price. I'm sorry. I'm not paying that price. They're so expensive, and I'd rather put money more towards like meat and vegetables than to put towards gummies. If I can make the Jell-O ones, I'm going to make the Jell-O ones, and they're going to be just as good. I'm sorry, you guys. It sounds like a whole life battlefield outside. But I missed you, and I missed recording, and I missed talking about my journey, so you guys are just going to have to hear my battle. But anyways, what else can I think of? I've been eating a lot of almonds and sunflower seeds. So those have kind of been what my snacking is like. There is a thing called Quest protein chips. I think I'm going to place an order for them to see how I like them. And I'll definitely do a review on them as well to, you know, show you guys what they are. So that's pretty much my update. What I'm going to do is, because I take a lot of food pictures, and I know with me, when I started my journey and when I was watching a lot of videos, I wanted to see what people were making. I wanted to see it, not just hear about it. So I was watching a lot of videos with people with pictures and cooking videos. I'm not going to do that just yet. But my next video, or maybe I'll even clip it onto the back of this video. That one was loud, but I could see it on my window. It was pretty. It had all the colors on it. So I'm sorry again for the battlefield outside. Anywho, I'm going to either make another video, like a picture video of all my meals. I will leave some Pinterest ideas down if you guys want. I maybe even attach it to this video if I could figure out how to edit it. I'm still really new with this whole YouTube editing thing. But that's pretty much my progress. Me and Nicole, we both had had that plateau for a while, and that was kind of the biggest, so far, the biggest uphill battle was to get over that. So now that we're over that, hopefully we'll continue to go down the hill. I'm pretty sure it's going to go up and down. It's like a roller coaster, up and down. So that's all that I have as an update for you guys. I'm a month in, lost 24 pounds. I didn't think I would lose this fast. I'm super excited. I'm super happy and proud of myself. I'm proud of all you ketoers out there who are watching this, who aren't watching this. I'm so proud that we all decided to take that step for a better life. And it may be a high fat diet, but if you fat it right, it's not going to be the wrong kind of fat. People, at least people that I know, some of them have been worried about my cholesterol level. And in no means am I a doctor and my nurse. These are really just my opinions and my experiences. But you got to have the right kind of fat to avoid the high cholesterol. If you're sitting there eating bacon all day, you're going to have high cholesterol. If you're eating sticks of butter by themselves, you're going to have high cholesterol. If you're eating nothing but protein, you're going to have high cholesterol. You got to balance it out. And the best way that I balance it out is the Carb Manager app. And if you're starting this, I would highly recommend for you to download it, because you could put in, you have to put in individually what you eat and the measurement. But it tells you how much you're eating, and it'll give you that idea on what you're doing wrong. Well, not wrong, because you really don't do it wrong. You do it how you're comfortable. But it tells you your macros, and that's how much protein you're eating, how much fat, and how many net carbs you are intaking. And if you just keep a record of it, you could manage your own weight. I know a lot of people who are health freaks and who are vegetarians and vegans that are doing this diet, and they're just fine. So don't let nobody discourage you, and don't cheat. I'm going to tell you guys something before I go. So we had a birthday party for 2 of my coworkers at work, and there's this older woman. She's amazing. She made homemade cupcakes, homemade strawberry cupcakes, homemade frosting. And I'm fat. I love cupcakes. I love sweets, desserts. I have a sweet tooth. And when I tell you it took me everything not to take one, that's the day that I knew my willpower. I promise you, I wanted to eat 2 or 3 of them, and they were literally right next to me. But I didn't do it. So I know if I cannot pig out on some homemade cupcakes and some chips and some dip, I know y'all can, because I can eat a whole box of Debbie cakes by myself. No help, less than an hour. Boom, gone. Adios, Miss Debbie. The whole box is gone. But we're doing better. I didn't cheat, so y'all can't cheat. But this is the end of my video. Until next time. If you guys have any suggestions, or if you want to see anything, please feel free to comment. Thank you so much for all the support. I greatly appreciate it from everybody. I know I don't have a lot of subscribers and a lot of viewers, but to you who actually take the time and watch my videos, it means something to me, because that means somebody is listening to my journey. And again, I want to document this so other people can feel and just inspired like how I was inspired. So until next time, you guys enjoy the rest of your 4th of July, as I think I'm going to go outside and watch this battlefield and get some free fireworks in. Thank you guys.